took a Grab home, and today is a Friday night, so the fees for the Grab is a bit higher than usual. And even with that, right, it took quite some time for me to get assigned a Grab driver. I feel that actually in Singapore, even though it feels like we are very densely populated with the extremely crowded MRTs, buses and stuff like that, I just feel that we don't exactly have a lot of people working in the private hire sector doing Grab, Tada, Gojek, or just even taxi drivers in general. Because a lot of times when I try and book any of this, right, then sometimes it takes really long for me to get a driver across the multiple platforms, especially for certain locations. When I'm in Tuas area, well, that's super hard to get any drivers there. Even I think my area itself, it's quite hard to get a Grab or taxi in the morning when I need to rush somewhere. Somehow I don't think they actually assign me the nearest driver or something. I think they probably use some algorithm. Somehow I always end up waiting at least 10 minutes, like most of the time when I book a Grab, for the Grab to actually reach me. Or maybe it's just that Singapore has a lot of traffic lights and very heavy traffic and way too many vehicles on the road, such that it takes really long for the Grab to reach me. I don't know. Even so, right, when I finally get a Grab and then let's say I need to rush somewhere, usually in the morning, be it weekdays or weekends, right, every time when it hits the CTE, wow, the traffic just moves so slow on the CTE, like somehow. Certainly it's both on the weekdays and the weekends, it's like that. Like from when I need to go towards the city area or going towards maybe Harbourfront area or going towards Novena area and stuff like that, right? Just the whole expressway trying to get there, the traffic just moves so slowly. I have no idea what's going on. Even though a lot of times, right, there's no accident, but somehow the traffic just moves at snail's speed. Anyway, guys, I have a pro tip. Sometimes if you cannot get a Grab successfully, you can try Tada. Sometimes it works, but depending on the time, the day, the location or whatever, sometimes Tada will be more expensive, so you just have to compare. Now that I'm pregnant, right, I just am very scared to get sick. For example, I'm very scared to get a cough. Sometimes when I'm in a confined space, let's say in a taxi, Grab, or even in a crowded MRT or bus, right, when people around me start coughing and they're not wearing a mask, and then they just not just cough once or twice because they choke on saliva or something, but they cough many times over the journey, and then I'm just like in my head thinking, okay, what are the odds of me getting this cough? Like, I'm so scared. Because honestly, right, being pregnant is already quite tough. So being sick on top of that is not a nice feeling. Been there, done that. So I really am very scared these days, but it's just part and parcel of life, right? Because I'm still working. I still go out every single day to go to work, to run my errands, to meet clients, to do everything. So there's always that inherent risk, and I guess the only thing I can do to try and protect myself is to wear a mask, I guess. But sometimes wearing a mask, right, is kind of hard to breathe, especially because now that I'm pregnant, right, I guess my oxygen intake is just not as efficient, and it's quite easy to become breathless because I'm just expending so much more energy, and this whole pregnancy is just taking a toll on me physically because I am growing an entire other human inside of me. So yeah, it's just life, I guess.